We're here with Central State's senior offensive lineman, Jordan Brown. And Jordan, we had a up and down year this past year, your senior season. Won our first game, then went on a 5-game losing streak, and then rebounded to win 3 of the last 4. Talk about your experiences this past season and maybe how the incoming players or returning players can kind of build off the finish.
I think you started off on a rocky note. Started off pretty bad a little bit, but I think like during as the season became close together as a team, decided, okay, this is what we want to do. Set the tone like for the next season to come. So the guys that are coming in for the future guys, they can bounce off that.
Mm-hmm. And you guys were under a new coaching staff, first-year coach Cedric Pearl and his staff coming from Alabama for the most part. Talk about some of the changes that you saw with the program compared to years past.
Well, it was basically everything was based off of discipline. We didn't have that much discipline with the old coaching staff back at the time. Everything used to do their own thing. Coach Pearl came into it. He already set the tone, told us this is what we're going to do, and everyone bought into it. So I think that was one of the big key that turned the whole program around.
And Coach Pearl, being a former offensive lineman himself, and you being an offensive lineman, talk about the relationship that you had and maybe how he helped develop yourself and you guys as a unit. You guys were among the top in the conference, least sacks given up, least penalized unit. Talk about some of the development that he helped you with.
Well, basically he said for us as an offensive line, everything starts with us. We're the engine to the car. If the engine doesn't work, the car's not going to work. So basically it was everything we hung out together, did we worked ourselves to the max. He worked us fundamentally and mentally at the same time. So I think that was like a key point that he wanted to get us to have that chemistry with each other. So we work hard together.
And you guys paved the way for quarterback Mike Wilson to lead the team in rushing and also kind of a 3-headed monster with the running backs. Talk about the rushing attack, how you helped sort of wear teams down towards the end of the season.
Well, basically, it was more of in shape-wise. Like, Coach would have us run a lot. So basically, when it came to game time, we would do the running game. You see the other opponent tired, and we just keep punching them.
Mm-hmm. You recently, last weekend, Thanksgiving break, partook in the Mexican Aztec Bowl. Talk about the experience, your personal performance, and also some things you can take away from that.
It was a real blessing. It was a real blessing experience to even be with Mike Wilson, Joe Blunt, in the Aztec Bowl. Got to meet kids all over the world, basically Mexico. You know, they don't get to see that often, so it was a true blessing to be there to support them. Let them know that there's still guys that you can look up to. Mm-hmm. So,
and you all won the game 24-21, so talk about that as well. Your experience, how much maybe you played in the game, and your role in helping the team win 24-21.
It was a good experience. Basically, I think the fact that we had won, I think we was doing it for our country, and also we wanted to support Central State. We wanted to represent Central State to the max. So that was in our heads the whole game, and I think we fulfilled our destiny for that game.
And you definitely represented Central State well. Now, you're a great student, 3.5 plus GPA, history major. You also have an interest in moving on and continuing a career in football. What does the future hold for Jordan Brown in the next year or even 5 years?
Obviously, like you said, I want to continue playing my career in football, NFL, CFL, as long as I get a chance to. But if it doesn't work out, I'll go back to school, get my master's or my doctorate, and travel the world as a historian.
Sounds nice. Good luck with your future plans. You can see Jordan and his teammates continue to play football, all competing in senior bowls across the nation at the end of this month as well as January. For more information, please visit www.maraudersports.com.